Shalom, Kol Halo Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth out the four corners of the globe. All right, and basically, I'm gonna just get into basically I'm gonna just be getting into basically come back to the Lord, man. Leave leave that old man behind you, man. All right, your old ways, that old lifestyle of living. Before we came in this truth, you gotta leave that behind you, man. All right, and if you still in the world, you need to sacrifice your worldly ways for Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man. All right, you need to come out of that worldly mentality, come out that nigga mentality. All right. And start separating yourself from everything that's defiling you, man. Everything that's bringing you low, everything that's basically holding you back from the Lord. You need to cast it off, man, and you need to leave it alone, man. All right. If you anything you doing, if it ain't drawing you closer to the Lord, man, now ain't no need for it, man. All right, because your main priority at the end of the day is basically building your relationship with the Lord on a better level, man. All right, so that's the goal right there. We trying to better our relation with the Lord, man. In order to do that, you gotta separate yourself from this world. You gotta separate yourself from all the things that the Lord doesn't take pleasure in, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 2. Or Salakia, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right. So we gotta, come out the midst of Babylon, man. All right. Come out that American lifestyle mentality, American dream, all right? Because right now, America is spiritually Babylon, man, all right? So stop trying to fit in society. Stop trying to prosper in society, We in captivity, or we got to work. We got to do what we got to do in order to maintain a stable life living in captivity. But you ain't got to go, going to college, trying to better yourself in society, like this place gonna last forever, man. Trying to build a life here in America, that's not gonna work, man. Stop trying to build a life here in America that's not gonna be prolonged, man. America is on its way to destruction. Why would you build a home? Why would you try to be comfortable in a place that's on its way to destruction, man? All right, that's why the Lord is saying, flee from Babylon, so you won't be destroyed with this place in its wicked ways, man. All right. Salakia. Now I'm gonna grab. This is Micah. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. All right? So you got to come out of this place, man. Arise and depart, all right, from the ways of America. Arise and depart from those negative niggas, man. Arise and depart from that negative state of mind, all right? Arise and depart from that carnal flesh, man. All right? You have to spiritually depart from America, man. All right? Because this place will have your ass running rampant, man. All right? America is a place, it's a country built off of oppression. It's a place built off of bloodshed, man. So you living here is for your oppression. This is a captivity for Israel, man. All right. So why would you enjoy living in a place where it's only for your oppression, man? You know, why would you want to feel comfortable? Why would you want to feel safe and try to prolong your life in captivity? All right? Because it's going to destroy you mentally and physically, even with a sword destruction, man. All right? Because if you take part in this play, it's going to mentally destroy you, and it's going to drive you insane. The scriptures say that the oppression of a wise man make basically make him mad, you know. Ecclesiastes 7:7. So if a man of understanding, all right, if this oppression would drive a man of understanding insane, what more for a person without no understanding, man? All right, and 2/3 of Israel is without understanding. So you know, at this point, we're not even talking to you niggas no more. We just talking to those few people that still need to be woke. Those still need to be awoken to this truth. That's who we talking to, man. And it's time that they rise and depart from this evil stronghold, man. Arise and depart from this stronghold and these illusions, these doctrines, all these false doctrines. That means you gotta get your ass out them churches, man. Stop believing in these false philosophies. All right? That's what's fucking your brain up. That's what's fucking your lifestyle up. These false philosophies, these different religions. All right? The food we fucking eat. Everything here is fucking us up mentally and physically. All right? But once you come to this truth, then that's taking the pain off. That's taking the burden off, man. All right? Now you got protection behind you. Now you have the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, supporting you. And you're going to have brothers supporting you, man. All right, and that's all you need. But back to the point, man, you got to arise from up out of this place, man. Because if you're going to continue to live a life that's going to please Esau, that's going to please the American dream, that's going to please society, then you're going to get destroyed right along with society. You're going to get destroyed right along with this place, man. All right? Salakia. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. It says, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord. All right, come out from among who? Come out from among come out from among those them evil ways, man. All right, come out from among those that lie and wait for blood, those that deceive, those that lie, those that are in derision, those that are confused, man. All right. Come from out of those people, man. You know? You need to come back to these law, statute, commandments. All right? So leave these churches alone, man. All right? Leave them niggas at the corner store with their blunts in their 40s, man. Leave all that shit. You know? Anything that's vain and anything that's not building your spirit to prepare yourself for Jacob's trouble, you know, through the Lord, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, needs to be done away with, man. All right. It says, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate. Right. So the Lord is telling us to, it says, saith the Lord. Exactly. The Lord is telling us to be separate, man. Because the Lord already created the nation of Israel to be separate, man. All right. Now it's time to become spiritually separate. Become spiritually separate from these niggas, man. Cause Israel, they not, look, man, the nation of Israel, they joining hand in hand with these fucking heathens to do wickedness, man. All right? John 8:44, you know? These niggas is of their father the devil, Esau, man. And they take after these heathen customs, they take after these heathen things like they supposed to do it, man. These damn 2/3 of Israel, man. All right? That's why you got to come up out of that, man. And Salakia, right, like I said, the Lord created us to be separate people. Lord willing, I'm find that in Deuteronomy. Salakia, this Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 2. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. When you go into that word holy, it means separate. So we are a separate people to the Lord. The Lord separated us to be a people for him. All right? Salakia. All right, Deuteronomy 14:2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto him above all the nations that are upon the earth. So out of all the nations, out of all the Hamites, which are the Africans, out of all the Ammonites, all right, out of all the fucking Moabites, which is you know, the Moabites and the Ammonites, the Japanese and the fucking Chinese, out of all these different nations, out of all these different ethnicities, the Lord only chose the Israelites, all right, to be a peculiar people unto him and above all the other nations of the earth. So the Lord set the Israelites above all the different nations of the earth, man. So we already separate from these niggas. The Lord gave us salt. The Lord gave us talent. You know, every Israelite man has talent. You know, no matter what it is. Okay, the Lord gave us these different, because we made in the likeness, in the image of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? So that's a difference right there that set us apart from these other heathens. But Jake want to join hand in hand in wickedness with the devil, man. With these heathens, man. All right. And that's why the Lord got a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, all right, which is spoken of in Hosea 4:1. Because you niggas not showing no truth in the land. You niggas joining the heathens rather than being separate from them. All right. The scriptures say, one apple spoileth the whole bunch, man. So that one spoiled apple, if it's mixed up with all the other ones, then that mean all the goddamn apples gonna be spoiled, man. So somebody gotta cast that spoiled apple out before the whole bunch becomes spoiled, man. And that's why the Lord gotta come back. Cause if this place prolong, then the whole nation of Israel be going the fuck off, man. But the Lord not gonna have it like that. The Lord gonna come back. All right, the Lord gonna come back to get his elect, man. But Salakia, back in 2 Corinthians 6:17 says, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord. All right, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. All right, those unclean things, don't touch it, man. Don't have nothing to do with those unclean things. You know, the heathen himself, you know, all these heathens, these heathen nations, they're unclean they damn self. So you know their works is unclean. All right, so we're not supposed to be Salakia. We're not supposed to have no dealings with these heathens or their fucking traditions. All right, we're not supposed to have no dealing with these heathens, man. All right, because all it is filthiness. All right. So with that being said, man, we supposed to separate ourselves from everything that's defiled. You know, we supposed to separate ourselves from those things that's going to cause us to be unclean, man. You know, to the best of our ability. You know, because we still in captivity, but to the best of our ability, we got to put away all those unclean things and separate ourselves from the world. Because when the Lord chose us to do this work, he already separated us from the Lord, man. I mean, Salakia, when the Lord chose us to do this work, he already separated us from the world. You know, we came in this truth and the world stopped dealing with us. We stopped dealing with the world. And that's how it became, man. When you come in this truth, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, oh, niggas not going to hang with you like they used to hang with you in the world. All right. You can't do certain things that you used to do in the world because you know it's wrong, man. And you knowing that ain't no more sacrifice for your sins. All right. So that's why we got to separate ourselves, man. That's why we got to become outcasts. You know, that's why we looked at as weird, strange. Well, I don't fuck with that nigga. Well, that nigga believe this and this. Oh, that shit crazy. That nigga crazy. You know, and that's what they do. That's how they see us, man. But hey, let it be that, man, because at the end of the day, we doing this for a good cause, man. We separating ourselves from the world so we could become closer to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And that's a righteous sacrifice right there, man. You know, so you supposed to sacrifice all the worldly shit, you know, all the pleasures of the flesh, all the pleasures of the flesh. You're supposed to sacrifice it for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right, so we could be separate from this world. All right, so we could be seen, as, you know, godly, righteous people, man. And that's why you gotta separate yourself from pork. Separate yourself from the traditions of this society. Separate yourself from everything that's highly esteemed in this fucking society. Separate yourself and don't deal with it, man. All right. You know, so with that being said, Lord willing, that was edifying. All right, Lord willing, brothers continue in the faith and separate themselves from those things that's weighing them down, so we can become better in the spirit, and we can become better in our salvation. All right. So with that being said, you know, call halal Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preaches truth out of the four corners of the globe. Shalom, Abad, Babar.